So, welcome to Stick to Football, World Cup edition, brought to you by Sky Bet. And to be fair, I'm just going to make something up at the very start of the show because there are 48 teams in this tournament, and I want to know how many of the 48 you three can name. Wow.
I knew that was coming.
That comes from the fact that basically, I think half of us said before we came, no, haven't got clues. In this tournament, there's that many teams. But anyway, let's go for it. You've got...
Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Yeah, but...
you have to give me a pen or something.
Yeah, of course. That would help.
Sorry, I need to prepare. Give me a pen, please.
We're starting out, Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Bosnia-Herzegovina is in.
What was it?
Curacao.
Egypt. England.
South Africa.
Ivory Coast.
Scotland.
Portugal.
Canada.
Senegal.
Mexico.
Saudi Arabia.
USA.
Algeria.
Look at Jamie's looking at the wall.
How are you looking at them?
I'm not. I do know who's in the World Cup.
Honestly.
Oh my God. Morocco. Ecuador.
Morocco.
Right, let's start again.
No, we've said about 20.
Okay,
we've just done 20 odd.
South Africa, yeah. You said South Africa, you said Bosnia-Herzegovina, you
Sweden,
said
France.
Curacao.
Croatia.
Sweden,
France.
Norway.
Croatia.
Croatia.
Algeria.
South Africa.
Netherlands.
Morocco.
England, Ivory Coast.
Scotland.
Canada.
Switzerland, Austria.
USA. Brazil.
Belgium.
Argentina.
How are you cheating?
I'm not Belgium, Saudi Arabia. I do know who's in the World Cup.
Honestly.
You told me I was...
Yeah, move over there, girl. That's better. Cheers, I can see it better now.
Oh, he's got the fucking... Honestly. Idiot. Honestly. Chancer. Honestly. Right, anyway, let's start the show again. It was a false start, that. Fucking ridiculous. Bruno last week, Roy, said that he wanted to speak to you. Have you had a chat with him or what?
Did you have a chat with Bruno?
He reached out to me, wanted to chat. And you know what? I did.
I'm worried about the defence. For England to do well in this tournament, Anderson and Rice are going to have to be absolutely world-class in that midfield.
You need players who are amazing at their position, not a jack of all trades. You need players who are masters of their position.
I'd have still took Cole Palmer. You need that bit of class in a big moment to do something.
If you're a player and you've not made the 26, I think it's on you.
His balls are they're ready to be smashed. They're on the table.
And you smashed him.
That's what I love about him, because he's gone, you know what? I'm doing that.
This idea that everyone's happy-clappy because we're all together under 26, I suppose, you want a bit of an edge.
Par is quarter, I think, for England. Birdie is semi-final. Eagle is final. Albatross is winning. You talk about holding one on the par four.
You get fouled, and then for a minute, the opposition have got an advantage.
Yeah.
It can't be right. Just get them off and get them back on.
Which country will surprise us?
Japan.
You've got them going out in the second round.
No, but they surprised us up to that point.
Right, OK, what are we most and least looking forward to about this World Cup? And we'll start with what we're most looking forward to.
I mean, the package, the football, or
Everything. What are you most looking forward to?
You know, once it gets going, because everything was happening around it, at the moment it's always a negative going in, all the narrative going in, but once the football starts, you know what I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to, especially with the heat. Because we're talking about heat that we're not seeing before, in respect of what's gone on and now. The world's heated up since 2014 when they brought in the hydration breaks. You know, obviously they had to change Qatar, you know, change it to the winter. But I think that this one, we're going to see
it's going to be tough, yeah.
It's going to be so different, especially in the way as well where the tactics, how you're going to play in that heat. You know, we're talking about like the sweat and the sweat not actually coming out with the humidity and the heat, because the heat's going to play a major part in this.
Well, you know this, because, I mean, you played in 94. I was going to ask this later on, but it feels like the right moment. So you played in, like, searing heat. What was it?
I think it's going to be worse, isn't it? It's going to be worse.
Yeah, but was it a struggle?
Yeah, huge. No, particularly for Ireland, when you look back, and I'm guessing the preparation would be a lot better now with sports science, but I think the conditions will be harder. And we obviously struggled to keep the ball with Ireland the way we played. We played 2 games in Orlando, 2 games in New York. Yeah. You know, it's just it's going to be a challenge.
Gav,
I think you can do all the preparation right in, and obviously get the best advice you can. But it's going to be a challenge for those players. Again, you have to be smart with the breaks. There's obviously more water breaks. Will that be a big help to them? Maybe when you make the substitutions, that type of scenario. There's bigger squads, but yeah, I think there's no way around it. It's going to be a challenge for these players, and not just the players, coaches, officials, supporters. Even when we were over there, my mum and dad didn't see any games. They were under the stand.